Welcome to Probability Video 5.2, Combinations and Basketball Starters. Here's example 2. There are 8 people on a basketball roster. And how many ways can the coach select the starting 5 players? Note, order is not important. Either you're a starter or you're a bench player. Okay, once again, it's not, he picked me first, starter or bench player. All right, we're gonna do it in 3 different ways. The first way is more intuitive, it's with slots, and we're going to start it out with ordering and then divide by that r factorial to cancel the ordering. Okay, so I'm picking 5 players, so I'll have 5 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I were to do ordering, okay, which I'm not, but if I were to do ordering, I could put 8 players, and then 7, and then 6, and then 5, and then 4. So that would be an ordering in a row of 5. I don't want that, so what I do is I divide by 5 factorial, dividing by that r factorial, and that cancels the ordering. All right, let's try to do this by hand. So 5 factorial, I could really write as 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, then I could cancel 5 with 5, 4 with 4, 3, 2, 1 with 6, and 8 times 7 is just 56. So that would be the number of ways of the coach selecting the 5 starters with order not being counted. All right, method 2 would be with the formula. Okay, so the formula I could write as n factorial over n minus r factorial with an extra factorial down there. Remember, n is the total objects, r is the grouping size. So that would be total 8 factorial over, that would be 8 minus 5 factorial, and that would be 5 factorial. So that would be 8 factorial over 3 factorial, 5 factorial. Okay, so let's do this by hand. 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. I'll put the 5 factorial first. 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And the 3 factorial I'll put over here, 3 times 2 times 1. So I can cancel all of those with all of those, that with that, and that's no different than what we did before. I'm left with 8 times 7 equals 56. Okay, and the third method is just pressing buttons on your calculator. So for, once again, with a TI-30, in the second row from the top, in the second column over, is the probability key. And then you're going to get options for permutations, combinations, and factorials. So just to show you the keystrokes, we're going to do, out of 8, choose 5. So the keystrokes would be press the 8 key in their calculator, then press the probability key on your calculator, then press number 2, which is, sorry about that, that should be NCR. NCR on your calculator, then press 5, and then press enter. So once again, 8, the probability, NCR, 5, enter, and you should get 56 again. So there you have it. How to use combinations to find out the number of different ways the coach can select the starting 5.